Coming to you from 50 Oliver, this is Easton News, and my name is Joseph Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, December 8th, 2023. My Brother's Keeper is looking for individuals to adopt a family for Christmas. This Christmas, My Brother's Keeper will deliver personally selected gifts to over 3,000 families. That's more than 12,000 children and adults across 100-plus communities from the North Shore down to Fall River and Cape Cod. They will email first names, ages, and gift suggestions for each family member. They ask you to provide at least 4 new gifts per child, 2 new gifts per adult. Sponsors will drop off purchase gifts at the Easton and Dartmouth facilities. Please note drop-off times vary depending on the date of adoption. Please closely review your family assignment for drop-off information. You can learn more at the link below.
Stoneforge Grill will be holding a breakfast with Santa Claus December 9th, 10th, 16th, and 17th. Take a picture with Mr. Kringle himself, participate in a delicious buffet breakfast, and maybe decorate a sugar cookie while you're at it. To learn more, you can call 508-238-0550. Stoneforge Grill is located at 10 Roosevelt Circle in Southeastern Massachusetts.
The Old Colony Y is depending on the generosity of the local community to help make a joyful impact on hundreds of children and families this holiday season. Please consider supporting a child, teen, or a whole family with gifts for the holidays or contribute towards a special holiday meal. To learn more or to support a child or family online, you can visit the link below. If you have any questions or would like to see more giving options for the Old Colony Y's holiday giving program, please contact Erica Remy at 508-583-9721 extension 6. You can also contact Erica at eremy@oldcolonyymca.org.
This past weekend, the Easton Lions Club held their annual holiday festival. We caught up with Easton Lions president Rob Goodrich at the event, so check it out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy holidays, everyone.
Hi, I'm Rob Goodrich. I'm the president of the Easton Lions Club. I would like to welcome you, your families, and your friends to the Easton Holiday Festival. This is the 37th year that the Easton Lions have overseen and orchestrated this event. It's a task that was handed over to us by the selectmen, and we've carried the baton happily ever since. For the first time since 2017, we've made it into a 2-day event, and hopefully, weather cooperating, everything will go smoothly and seamlessly. So you can come here, enjoy. We have bouncy houses of 3 different varieties. We have a climbing wall. We have food booths. We have entertainment, music, and up in the historic hall, Oaks Ames Memorial Hall, we have crafters on the first floor, and then we have kids crafts starting at 1:30 today. And we have a hay wagon out here as well. You can ride in the hay wagon, and then you can take a small little walk over to the Quested House area behind the library, and we have fire pits with free s'more supplies, so you can cook s'mores for yourself there. And then you can go over to the Quested House, where we have free health screening, particularly eye screening, which is really something near and dear to the heart of the Lions. We focus a fair amount of our efforts in earning revenue, from charitable income that we give to the Massachusetts Eye Research Foundation over there in Boston. And we're happy to host this event. I'm thrilled that we have 13 different volunteer organizations, most of which come from Oliver Ames High School. They're sports teams, their clubs, and so forth. And they've helped us with volunteers. Also, we have a long list of sponsors that have provided financial support.
First of all, thank you very much. My name's Walter Timilty. Thanks to the good people of Easton and throughout my district, I have the privilege of representing Easton in the Norfolk, Plymouth, and Bristol Senate District. So thank you very much. And I just want to wish everybody, of course, in the town of Easton a very Merry Christmas, a very Happy Hanukkah, and a wonderful New Year. And a special thanks to the Easton Lions Club for this magnificent event in partnership with the Easton Women of Today. And what I'm told, we have 13 student groups from Oliver Ames here helping out. So I think that's magnificent to have the students of the town involved. And I just want to say this is another example of the people of Easton coming together to make a great event that enhances everybody's quality of life. It's a great celebration of Easton today. And thank you to all our groups, particularly the Easton Lions Club, which, of course, is driving this event, but also a special thanks to the Easton Women of Today and our Oliver Ames students. And thank you to ECAT.
So the Easton Lions have been serving the community faithfully and continuously for the last 92 plus years. What's quite remarkable is our club has 156 members, which when you look at a town that is so demographically small as Easton, we have one of the largest clubs in the New England region. We do a lot of stuff throughout the year. We oversee a thrift store down there at the Easton Grange, and we derive charitable income from that. And 100% of the proceeds, minus expenses, go directly to local and Lions-related charities. Although we have 156 members, it's quite a lot. We're still looking for more. So if you're looking for an opportunity at serving the community and having fun while doing it, I would recommend that you give us a look, come to one of our meetings, and join in on the fun and serve your community through the Easton Lions.
The Easton Water Department wants to announce 2 of the filter plants were not operational until December 1st, 2023. As such, the town exceeded the MADEP MCL for PFAS 6 in the months of October and November. You should receive the town's last public notice announcement postcard regarding exceeding the MADEP MCL of 20 parts per trillion in January of 2024. The Easton Water Division is providing this public information because of the PFAS 6 detection in your drinking water that exceeds the maximum containment level under recently established Massachusetts DEP regulations. The average of all monthly samples collected over a quarter exceeded the MCL in Easton in 2 of the 7 public wells for the 3rd quarter of 2023.
Come spend a cool night at the Y. They will have a holiday concert with Wayne Patash, holiday crafts in their tween room, as well as tasty hot chocolate by the fire out on the patio, and a visit from Santa Claus himself in the wintry Kid Zone Village. This event will be December 15th, 2023. Tickets are $5 and will go from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. The Easton YMCA is located at 25 Elm Street in Easton.
The Easton's Women of Today had a booth at the holiday festival, and we caught up with them in Whoville.
Hi, my name is Denise. I am with Easton Women of Today, and I have some of my members with me and their spouses, significant others. We're down here today at the holiday festival promoting our organization. We help everyone in the community. We're a 501c3 organization. We are here to help anyone in need. We've make donations, we do fundraisers, all that kind of stuff. But today we were down here giving out scavenger hunt pieces for the kids to go around town. Everything was free of charge, and they go around to eat about 9 businesses and collect pieces to make a little Grinch spoon that's down the end of our table. And we had a Grinch sleigh made, which is helping to deliver items right now up to the Oaks Ames Hall. And we have our membership chair here, Cindy Lou Who. So if anyone's interested, we are Easton Women of Today. We're on Facebook. We meet once a month, and we would love for you to join us. So thank you.
The Historical Society had a busy weekend, holding the Garden Club wreath sale and the lighting of the arches. We were there for both.
Hi, I'm Linda Thompson-Clem, and I'm the president of Easton Garden Club. Easton Garden Club is open to anybody in the community that would like to join. We are not a stuffy afternoon tea sort of garden club. We're get our hands dirty, have some wonderful presenters at the meetings, and we learn a lot throughout the year. The Garden Club has approximately 50 members, and I would say 48 of them have helped in some way, size, shape or form on this event. The other 2 were not so well at the moment. Our annual wreath and greens sale supports many of the community projects that we do in town, such as we're about to start a project planting bulbs daffodil bulbs at the town hall to beautify the entrance to the town hall. We take care of other little town-owned land and a few parks where we've planted bulbs in the past. So apart from programs that support the community, we also offer scholarships to high school seniors in Easton. So the proceeds from this sale all go towards those sort of things.
Well, good afternoon. Jonathan Coe here of the Easton Historical Society and Museum on a very special day. We opened up this morning about 7:30, and the Easton Garden Club was here for their annual green sale. Linda Thompson and crew were fabulous. Everything they had outside under the arches here, they had greens, they had wreaths. They sold out a whole, probably a lot of greens, and especially the wreaths were going very, very well. So it's about 20 minutes of 3. We are going to have our first ever on our 1882 railroad station, H.H. Richardson Railroad Station, the old Colony Railroad Station. First time ever, we are lighting up the Syrian arches with LED lights on the 3 arches on the front and the 2 arches on the back. There'll be the official lighting at about 3 o'clock, a little early, but we know the Rockery is going to light theirs a little bit later, so we want to get people here and getting up to the town, so there's good timing. And also our store. We have a great store full of merchandise for Christmas and the holidays. Come on down, and we've got some great ornaments, some great sales, some great books and history of Easton 1, history of Easton 2. So come on down. It's been an exciting day. So also on December 17th, Sunday, from about 12 to 4, we have our next open house. This is be our holiday open house where we'll have an awful lot of items here for last-minute shopping specials, and just a fun time to come down to the museum and see a lot of our displays. We'll have some new displays on our cases that will be filled up with some great items, such as the old houses of Easton that are no longer standing. So we've got some great images. For example, the old Oliver Ames, old Oliver's house that was on 25 Main Street, and the bank and the post office on 23 Main Street, which is no longer there when they were building Unity Close. So we've got a lot of pictures like that around town. So that's going to be in the open house. So Jonathan Coe from the Easton Historical Society Museum, along with Ken Michael, and all our directors are here, and they'll see you. Hope to see you on the 17th. Have a great day. Hey Santa, we've got to pay the bill for the electricity. Can you turn on the lights, please? Hey. Whoa! Santa, thank you. Hey, Santa. Thank you so much. Oh, this looks awesome. And by the way, it's going to look great when it's a little darker, too. It's going to look absolutely super. But thank you, ECAT, for being here.
Thanks, Jack.
Of course.
Come back when it's really dark. It's actually awesome.
The Children's Museum in Easton is off on another journey to Whoville on December 10th, 2023. Although the trip this year has stopovers in Hawaii and the North Pole, it's an all-new adventure with a tropical twist before we meet up with the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who. Along the way, they'll be reminded about the importance of kindness and generosity of spirit during the holiday season. Count on a day filled to the brim with whimsical fun featuring singing and dancing, lots of photo ops, new crafts, activities, a sweet treat, and so much more. The best part of the day will be an act of kindness you provide to children across the Pacific Ocean. Tickets are $15 for each adult and $20 for each child, 1 year and up. No discount passes are accepted. Tickets are limited. There will be no physical tickets provided. Your name will be on a list. The event starts promptly at 10 a.m. and ends at 12:30 p.m. It will be held at Easton Historic Oaks Ames Memorial Hall, just around the corner from the museum on 3 Barrel Street. It's within walking distance from the museum. The event takes place on all floors of the hall, so there's plenty of open space to keep everyone socially distanced. Limited parking is available at the Rockery, Ames Free Library, and the municipal lot behind CMA. The hall is not handicap accessible.
Don't have time to stay up and watch your favorite shows?
Like this one, obviously.
Well, don't forget that ECAT has a YouTube channel. There, you can find all old episodes, but turn on notifications to be alerted when ECAT premieres news, features, and shows. You won't want to miss out.
Our handle is at EastonCatTV, with TV in capital letters, of course. Do you know an Easton resident or an organization that benefits the community? Do you or someone you know have a special talent or a skill set that you would like to show off to your community? Well, ECAT has numerous shows and segments that may be a good fit for you. ECAT has always represented the talent and diversity of the people of Easton, and we want to highlight you. Email info@eastoncat.org to let us know what you want to see in our channels. We want to hear from you.
The Tricentennial Committee is looking for volunteers to help out in several areas. So, if you'd like to help Easton celebrate its 300th birthday, you can email easton300@outlook.com. After the break, you're going to find out who is this week's Pet of the Week.
This is Easton News.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of For the Love of Words.
After a 3-year hiatus, join me, John Holgerson, and
Priscilla Almquist Olson,
as we interview poets and musicians.
Could you give the audience a little summary of your background as a child?
When I turned 7 or so, we were car bombed. That stuck out.
And have them share their love of words.
Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me?
A thin broth of moonlight caught in the trees spreads across the garden brush, so one side of every stick shimmers while the other sides melt into one another, a mass grave of cherry, pear, and pine.
For the Love of Words at 7 p.m. on Thursdays.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Weinstein.
And I'm Meredith Keach.
And we're realtors.
With Coldwell Banker in Easton.
And want to be movie stars.
Pretty much. I'd actually prefer to be a rock star.
Well, yeah.
Do not hit panic.
The market is not crashing. It smells of stardom.
It does smell like stardom in here.
Yeah.
But it's very important as you age to have women friends, because women are always your support system.
Welcome back. Make sure to spend your December break with Skyhawks this year. Skyhawks provides a wide variety of fun, safe, and positive programs that emphasize critical lessons in not only sports, but life. Lessons such as teamwork, respect, and sportsmanship. The program will be a half-day sessions and give each child a positive introduction into sports while hopefully fostering a lifelong love for an active, healthy lifestyle. Sports and games include capture the flag, soccer, basketball, kickball, wiffle ball, dodgeball, and more. The program is 3 days in length from December 26th through the 28th. Times will be from 9 a.m. through 12 p.m. and take part at the Richardson Olmsted School at 101 Lothrop Street in Northeastern Mass. Kids will be divided into 2 groups, grades K through 2 and 3 through 5. The cost of this program is $124. To register and to pay for this course, you can follow the link below.
Did you know that the town of Easton offers free blood pressure clinics every Wednesday? Well, Easton paramedics will be on hand at Frothingham Hall between 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and Parker Terrace Community Center between 12:30 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. This is a free drop-in service and no appointments are required.
Any Easton resident may contact the helpline and does not have to be referred to access the service. The helpline operates from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday. To reach the helpline, you can call 888-244-6843. Importantly, the helpline is not an emergency service. If you or the person you are seeking to assist requires immediate confidential support and crisis counseling, please dial 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, which is available 24/7, or call 911. Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. We have some pets that are looking for their forever home. Let's take a look. This is Pecan. Pecan is an 8-year-old female cat looking for her forever home. She's sweet, curious, and would love to find a forever person to curl up with. Pecan does well around other cats, though she'd prefer to be the only animal in the home. If Pecan's the one for you, fill out a cat adoption application on apcsm.org. Meet Buddy. Buddy is a fun-loving adult pit bull terrier who is looking for his forever home. Buddy is looking for a home where he can be a dog's dog. He would make a wonderful companion for someone who is looking to throw the ball around in the backyard or hang out on the couch. Buddy likes to talk and can get pretty excitable. He loves his walks, stuffed toys, and just curling up in a comfy spot for quiet time. Dogs like Buddy tend to spend a very long time waiting in a shelter for a home. If Buddy sounds like a good fit for you or someone you know, please share his story or fill out a dog adoption application on our website, apcsm.org.
Your 7-day forecast is still to come.
And OA Winter Sports are gearing up for the season, so we caught up with a couple of the teams. You're watching Easton News.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Welcome back, folks. It is that time for your upcoming 7-day weather forecast. Let's kick it over to Chief Meteorologist Adam Carreiro.
This is your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast. Friday and Saturday are dry, with Saturday being very mild with temps in the 50s. Sunday temps stay mild during the day, but then at night and into Monday, another rainstorm comes in with high wind gusts. Monday clears up with temps do stay in the 50s, but then it drops down to seasonable temps throughout the week. The rest of the work week has clouds, but stays in the 40s. I'm Adam Carreiro, and this has been your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast.
The Easton Police would like to remind residents that the winter parking ban begins on December 1st. There is no parking on any Easton streets between the hours of 1 a.m. and 8 a.m. during the months of December, January, February, and March. No person shall allow, permit, or suffer any vehicle registered in his or her name or in the name of others, other than the one acting in an emergency, to be parked on any street between the hours. No person shall stand or park any commercial vehicle or trailer under his or her control having the capacity of 2.5 tons or more to stand or park for more than 1 hour between dusk and dawn on any day or at any time on Sunday, on any street, highway, or roadway under the control of the town, where parking or standing a vehicle is not otherwise prohibited, except that these rules and regulations apply during the actual loading or unloading of materials. Now it's time for the Oliver Ames preseason preview. This week, you'll get an inside look at boys basketball and wrestling.
My name's Eric McKinnon. This is my first year as the boys varsity basketball coach here at Oliver Ames. 2011 graduate. There's a lot that's come up in terms of the tradition here and the great history of OA athletics and in particular OA basketball. You go into the Nixon Gymnasium and you see, usually, that's the first thing you notice is all the banners and the state championships and the league titles. So we even talked about when we practice in the back gym here, it's the old gym, and that's where most of those banners have been earned. So just trying to uphold that tradition and the standards and those who came before us still really care about this program. So that's something we talk about often. And we have a couple alums on staff, and it means a lot to us, and it means a lot to our guys. Yeah, as a new coach here, everything's new. Everything's new for the players. It's a new system, a new way we go about things. So we're just trying to build the foundation as we go. It takes a lot of time. We're installing a lot of new things, but we're trying to play as much as we can. So it's building the foundation. It's taking time. It's a process. It's kind of cliche, but we feel pretty good about the direction we're going. It's a lot of guys with inexperience. We don't have a lot of guys who have played varsity minutes, which I think is a good thing, right? We have, a really committed group, guys who just want to get better and they enjoy being in the gym. So if you can start with that, you've got a pretty good foundation there. Again, it's all new to these guys, and it's a lot of inexperience. So we've got a couple scrimmages this week and see how we look against somebody else. But it's taking time, and we knew it would. But as long as we're committed to, the process of just getting a little bit better every day, we're confident with where we're going to go. The league's always one of the best in the whole state. With the whole new power ranking system and everything, our strength of schedule is always going to be really strong just because of who we play. You've got the Franklins and the Mansfields and the Tauntons, and it's every night's tough, and we've also got some tough non-league. So we talk about the level of our league all the time. And anytime we make a mistake, we're going to be paying for it. So it's a great league. We love it. And we're really proud to be in the Hockomock.
I'm Nick Bosader. I'm a senior. I'll be wrestling at 215 this year, and I'm one of the varsity captains.
I'm Alex McAndrew. I'm a senior here at OA. I'm going to wrestle at 157 this year, and I'm one of the varsity captains.
I'm Emma Andromoulos. I'm a senior and a captain of the OA wrestling team, and I wrestle at 145. I think confidence is the biggest thing. I didn't have a great record my freshman year or my sophomore year. Really my junior year either. Confidence.
So last year I wrestled at 182, so I've been cutting down in the kitchen mostly, a lot in the gym. Calorie deficit's been huge year round. Past few months I've been working to get my weight down, get in shape for the season, get ready for that.
The family aspect, we're all super close. Nobody gets judged. It's super fun environment.
My favorite part is the team, like Nick said. As you can see here, our whole team's practicing together. We're a family. Coach McKeon, Coach Timmy are always yelling at us, what are we? We have to scream back family, because we are a family here. And that's why I fell in love with the sport. The team here is great, and I love everyone here.
The team, I think that JV practicing with varsity and just everybody together, and there's so many different kids. I think Devon S, again, it's our biggest fundraiser. It's really fun, just even if you show up for a couple matches, there's medals at the end, there's food. We have some of the restaurants in Easton cater.
I'm pumped for Devon S and the Sharon match. It's always a big match for us, huge rivalry. I'm looking forward to meet them on the mat and then get the dub this year. Let's go. It'd be great for you guys to pop out, support the team. Support one of your friends, one of your family members. So 10 a.m. Saturday morning, Oliver Ames High School.
My name is John McKeon. This is my 5th year as the head coach at Oliver Ames. I'm really excited because these guys have been working super hard. I think we're going to have a really, really deep team. We have a lot of really good wrestlers, worked really, really hard in the offseason. They actually worked to put together open mats so they would have the opportunity to keep wrestling as much as they possibly could. They have taken the leadership role of teaching each other how to wrestle and really bringing it onto themselves. I'm excited to see it translate to actually wrestling other teams now because they've been wrestling each other for a couple months, and at some point we'll wrestle someone new and they'll show. Toughness and hard work. That's something we've tried to brand on ourselves. Every practice is harder than every single match. We work super hard. It is the hardest practice these kids go through in any sport. And it's not done as a torture mechanism, as some coaches seem to think. It's done to get them better, and it makes the matches that much more easy, and it makes it that much more fun when the time comes to get your hand raised at the end of the match. In terms of this upcoming season, we're going to have a great team. We're going to be fun to watch. We're going to be competitive at every weight class. We have a lot of tough kids, and we have a lot of very approachable kids. Come to a match, check it out.
I love you, Mom.
Thank you for watching. This has been Joseph Taft, and why does Elon Musk hate advertisements?
And I'm Jack Ryan. They're excruciatingly boring. This has been Easton News.